All right. Custom challenge time. Let's go. Which is really just Falter Fire playing a random and recommending it. I know Falter Fire used sap to do some crazy things. The Woken Exile, I like that a lot. And Tethys. Okay, start the run. My plan is just to win and not have to do stupid sap things. Decent, crappy. But good for the first couple rings. Kind of. Huh. Huh. Think there's more potential in that? Maybe? Max health does next to nothing. Vine Grasps could help a lot for a while. Do it. Spell weakness. Building up top and playing spells, like that is the best time for that one. It really is. Enter with 3 spikes just for 75 gold. Do it. This is going to be tough, but I get the Vine Grasp. Crap. You have like no HP. I should have probably... No, because it would have healed. I could have held off on playing those 2 attacks. I think it was pretty important to get all 3 of these down at once. Now I'm going to get a second turn of Ember Drain. They have spikes. This isn't this isn't gonna live long enough. At least these don't do too much damage. Spikes do hurt. I do want to get them under 40 HP. That helps. Okay. With 2 of these. And then I can play up to 3 other cards. Don't hit. Okay, good. Could have screwed me up a bit. Good silence. Do I hold off on this? Don't think I do. Kinda tough to say. Chances of drawing back into it are like nothing. How much damage do you do? Okay, so now taking that damage doesn't matter. Don't have any kind of spikes. You do. But you're dead. Go down this one. Ooh. That fight went pretty much perfect. 9 regen on this. A really good amount of regen. Already got the kill. Good end turn. Victory. A lot of regen. Going the spell route. Mostly because I want to see an awoken unit. A lot of these do go well with spamming spells. Could be a sweep over here. Part of it is just what do I think Falter Fire didn't do? $25. So if I spend 85, I still have how much left? A bunch. No good permafrost target here. Could I have bought that other plus 10 and still been able to afford whatever was here? Not sure. Can't remember if I had 145. If so, I think the most can cost is 125. I think. Should have looked at this first. Okay. You give spikes. Just for 75 gold. You have a bunch of heals. It won't help this. Sweep works really well against these. As long as I can survive and then get healed. Plus I have the Vine Grasps. This one's a pain. Huh. I am worried about this. Okay. I don't know why I hit into the one with the sheep, just because it has 30 HP. That was stupid. It doesn't even do anything once I kill this. You get the regens, but it's hard to afford them. You're going to be healing up a good amount. Damage isn't scaling quick enough. This would leave you at 18. Not high enough. No, it wouldn't, because I do get to play this. Of course, I got rid of my tornado. Okay, I'm not getting rid of these spike units, which hurts a bit. I managed to make it through without the pyre taking damage. That's all that matters. Not looking good. Sweep kills both of them. Why would I put in the sweep unit? Just because of this one? That doesn't make sense. Fire is taking 2 damage. At least I got it under 20. You have spikes. Crap. That is a bit of a problem. But then I do want to keep scaling this one. Can't silence away the spikes. Pretty sure. Okay. Hey, we're doing it. And I took 2. 2 is not bad. Victory! Let's go. Choose a divine artifact. That one's kind of cool. One's very cool. Skip it. Don't care. Give me the 25 gold. Just trying to think if it's ever the duplicate. Don't think it is. Have to go to a shop. Cant armor helps. Doesn't help enough, but it helps. Helps a good amount. Hmm. I already know this isn't going to be Dante, which is cheaty, but I do know it. Not what I wanted to see. We're going this side. Won't have much money left after that. There's a Forgotten Boons, but there's also these two. And a cavern. Stupid, but it's what I'm doing. Why is the game like this? Okay. I don't have a way to scale two of those, the damage on them, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Do I keep these two separate? I don't think I do. Huh. Stupid bomb explodes twice. You have a vine grasp, but it doesn't do enough damage. But, whatever they're called. Frozen lances do, as long as you don't have a spell shield, which you don't. Okay, that's good. Vine grasp up here is actually almost tempting. Not, but this would go you or to the sweep. I think it goes to you. Daedalus, you going up top? Yes, you are. No, you're not. You went middle floor. Interesting. And it leaves behind the bomb on the floor that it was on previously. Okay. These both have 1 HP. That's really good. Would be good to play some of these on the top floor. Good chance I lose my tornado doing that. This only does 1 damage. Really, I should have played that last one up here. Because I gained more armor than that thing. Not really, but there was a good chance I was going to be able to kill it. Too bad my damage doesn't scale. No, I do gain a lot of armor. I gain 8 armor per incant. I think it was doing 10 damage. And I actually wouldn't have gotten the kill. It's sketchy. Having quick on this would have been kind of nice. But, don't know which of the... I think it just keeps going on this. As long as they don't have anything that can hit that back unit. I also don't think these regens matter as much anymore. Again, this is worth more on this floor. Worth playing just for the armor. Taking a lot of damage because of this. See what that hits. Nicely done. These have haste. How much do I care about that? A little bit. It was like a worst case hit. Not that it matters much. Still was. I don't think it matters at all. But it was a 0 cost. Maybe I should have just played down this floor because it gave me armor. I don't think it matters at all. How much do I care if these go up top? Not much. Okay, let them come up here. You have a damage shield. Can't do that. Hey, I get to scale your damage a little. Feels good. At 50-50. The armor's looking good on my front unit, at least. The other units, I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Why would I play that on that floor? Okay. Quick. Siren song. Empire. Give me the siren song. Second unit that I could keep alive. Doesn't do much for me. I could put this into that, it would help a bit. Problem is the Husk Hermit is kind of just a better version of this. And it takes up less space. I could... put this inside of the Husk Hermit. Inside of one of the two copies. This inside of the other. Seems very questionable. There's no hell vent here. I can't really do that. Give me more draw. Sweep unit. Take that. Now I have 2 sweeps. One of which does like no damage. This is not art. That doesn't even do anything for me. So I'm thinking I could remove the consume, -2 the cost, hold over this, and just get unlimited regen. But I already have like unlimited armor. Not really unlimited, but a lot of armor. This is how you get to sap. One way. But I would rather have holdover on this. I would rather have holdover on this. Permafrost is not what I was looking for. Permafrost Siren Song. Oh. Not really what I'm looking for. -1 cost on this would help a lot. Tempted to get rid of the frozen lances just because I can already get rid of the train stewards. It takes time, but... These are cheap spells, though. I'm looking at ways to scale my damage, and that's one of them. 55 pyre shards. I did not take the quick, right? Did not. Took the siren song. Cool. I think I can build bottom pretty easily, especially because I got the razor sharp. Really needed holdover on that. Why did I just... Cheating, but that was just stupid of me. I don't know why I did that. No, not standard run. Challenges. Community challenges. Granted, Sailing Elderly. Continue the run. Let's go. Let's actually play this correctly. That's what I meant to do. Right, so I do need more units. Huh. That was kind of overkill. It was very overkill. My damage does not scale. It's actually a problem. I do have frostbite, that helps. Not having that 3 times multi-hit hurts a lot. This thing's going to do a little bit of damage to my pyre. Okay, it did get spell weakness. Right, give spell weakness. That helps. That actually... Plus these do some damage. And I have a siren song. And I'm going to draw through the deck pretty quick. Okay, I've got a lot of things going for me. Also going to discard a card. Isn't the best. Could avoid 6 damage. Doesn't matter. This is good for when it's an enemy that's going to explode on me. Avoid that damage. Does this enemy have anything this helps with? Turn it. Okay, so permafrost would be okay for those attuned ones. Wouldn't be bad, at least. Victory. I have too many cards that discard things. Okay. Is there anything I can do with adaptive? I don't think so. I do have some money. Oh. This is a way to get sap. See, now I'm looking at cards for sap for some reason. I already have a lot of zero-cost things, is my problem with... Oh, it's not even here. I like the rage. Rage is what I would take. But I don't have a ton of energy. And it makes it so that none of these are super helpful. Give me that one. Passed up on the thing that makes X cost cards do extra, right? No, it's right here. Yeah. $225. You cost 15. I don't even know if I'm duplicating that one or not. There's nothing for me to do here. Sweep lifesteal. Sweep. The pain. Lifesteal's a pain. My champion's gonna die very quickly to this. will do more damage if I play this, but not so much more that it counteracts the armor that I gain. Don't have to worry about this one. Maybe I needed to worry about this more. Fine grasp it to the front. I hit it with one of these. Not great. Building bottom floor was nice because then I could use the spells on the floors going up. If I didn't take this challenge, I could have tried building bottom floor. Maybe this floor, then this floor. Yeah, I probably would have been fine. Huh. Helps with the damage. Getting rid of the train steward would have been nice. These have a lot of HP. 12 rage, 12 armor. A little bit tough. That's counting, yeah, the +3. This does a lot of damage. I would have liked that card. Rage falls off, but still. Ups 3 of their damage. So I take an extra 6. But I gain 8 armor. Yeah. This is a lifesteal sweep unit. You wanted to waste some of the lifesteal. You gain damage if I kill this. It's interesting. It's gonna die regardless. I have a sweep. Killing these is a problem. No, it's... I mean, it is. One of them is a problem. Do I draw back around to this? Hopefully. Why wouldn't I go for the weak ones first? Good question. Need the card draw. Kind of want to put Frostbite on this. Just gonna lifesteal it all back. I still want to do it. Hit that one. Hit that one again. Hold this one forward. Hit it. Fire takes some damage. This came at a good time. Should have hit this with that. Okay, that was a mistake. Didn't punish me. I'm not feeling good about this run. Normally, I wouldn't be considering this. But, not even just because of Falter Fire's run, because I don't think I'm going to be able to stack crazy amounts of sap. But, I do have a good amount of discard, I feel like. And I can usually play everything in my hand except for, like, the Blights. And, like, one card that I would like to discard. Take it. Don't think this gains me much. Killing spells. Can't keep this alive on the top floor. Do I have to build middle floor? All that really gets me. This one playing for free, it doesn't get me enough. Solve, restore 5 health to friendly units. Also doesn't get me enough. I want things that scale my damage. Where am I at? Lost myself. Hey, there I am. So I'd like to go to this Merchant of Magic. I don't know if I have a good Hellvent target. Like, I can't scale 2 of their damage, so this one doesn't help much. Could get more gold. More gold could be good. Double stack is interesting. I have a lot of good double stack targets. Basically this. 4 times x plus 2. This. Works if I'm building top floor. This. Oh. It is a way to get stupid amounts of sap, kind of. I already have enough dazed, but these two work together, kind of. But right now, for 1 energy, for 0 energy, I get 6. 0 energy, I get 8. Why does it keep offering me kind of wish I put double stack on that now. Okay. Could be the one root seed that still costs something. What is my plan? Merchant of Magic. Merchant of Magic. And never mind. Oh. I think I actually get rid of some of these cards that discard things. But this is a guaranteed way to do that. I just have too many cards that discard, and I already upgraded these ones. Don't think that's good, because those Frozen Lances are free in cants. Moves all benefits that... Oh. Cleanse all units of effects that don't benefit Seraph. So it's going to remove Sap, going to remove Dazed, going to remove the Rage. Okay? That's a problem. I might just lose right there. If I make it there. I don't even know if my damage scale's high enough to win these fights. Especially if you're going to put this up here. do a lot of damage. I don't think I can build bottom floor. I really want to. That did not do what I wanted it to do. Holy crap, that was bad. I thought it would silence this. Okay, now I have an expensive Vine Grasp. And an expensive Root Seeds. That was such a bad start. But a very expensive Vine Grasp. At least the Vine Grasp purges. That was so bad. Not a great hit. I should have put the train store down, probably. Also, I don't know if it was worth giving that 10 armor. Probably wasn't. Doing 30, that's a big number. Not much I can do about it except for daze you. Giving you more armor. Not great. Okay. Rage would be really good right now. $70 times 2 is at least a decent sweep. Not enough for last Divinity, but again, decent. Do need to purge this. That would get rid of the spell weakness. $180. do I put the holdover on that sap card? I need 2 holdovers. I do have 2 spell places left. I would do it. What am I doing? Why would I do that? That's so bad. I just screwed up. I'm not paying attention. I might lose because of that. Hopefully not. Those cards are over here, except for this one. Spell Shield 1. Spell Weakness 3. Good hit. I think that wins it for me. If this does anything, but it's the same as playing this Consume, basically. No, because the Consume counts as an incant. Okay. Should be fine. Oh. Playing this. Doesn't gain me much. I think it's more worth it just to get the armor than it is to apply the sap. Although, no. Could heal this one. I think that's worth it. Not really. It doesn't make a difference if you're at 4 or 8. We've done it. On to ring 7. Or hopefully we get an amazing spell. Huh. That's very expensive. This is less expensive. But it adds copies of itself to my discard, which is pretty annoying. The spikes would be very helpful. I don't really want things attacking into this. The number's just too low to do anything. But it could pop damage shields. Maybe that should have been Ember. I think it should have. Eat Rage, 8 armor for free. Is pretty good. I bet there's a holdover coming next. But I can't afford it. Damage spells on this floor cost -2, spell weakness 2. Spell weakness is one of my ways to actually beat the last Divinity, but can't do it because the stupid enemies will be on the floor in front of it. thought I have one of these that's not upgraded yet. There it is. Okay, I've got a little bit of scaling, but I don't draw through to it quickly enough. The train stewards are going to get in the way. I strike. Don't have quick. This damage is too high. My armor goes up, but not quickly enough. And these are going to be hard to kill. Some of them are probably going up to the pyre. We'll see. This gives spell weakness too. There's no way that I build bottom floor, right? No, because I have to try and snipe these. I do have vine grasps. I get a random unit. Iron of the Sea. Pretty good. Can't go twice. Still think this goes out front, probably? We'll scales this quickly. I'm just trying to think which one I want to attack first. I think it's the sweep goes first, then the big hit. And then another sweep. Huh. Yeah, we'll do it. At least this one's damage scales. I bet that's not a permanent unit. Rage. I have a lot of free stuff I can do on this floor. I think I let this gold go. Even though it would be nice. Oh. I don't feel strong enough. I feel like I'm quickly scaling up, but not quite quickly enough to do crazy things. There we go. Now we're there. Should have played that on the Siren of the Sea, not that it matters. I could have had the healer reduces whatever, the heal spells are reduced, the cost. Killing this off would be good. $290. Such a big number. 12 damage. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. I think I just have to get this siren scaling. This is a lot of damage coming up. I have to get rid of that one. I could have put the siren out front because I have these heals and this heal. That would have been better once these two come up. These two are a pain. You have this. Save myself 10 or 15. But I think it's just this. Cast all the spells on this floor. Good hit. Kind of. This would have been another spell cast if it had gotten hit. Okay, go down. 95 damage. Yeah, the siren should be out front. But then the sweep wouldn't be clearing away these two first. Use of 3 energy, draw more cards. This floor scares me. Where's my Vine Grasp? I drew too many cards. Okay. Decent hit. Vine Grasp would be really good right now. Can't even get hit by one of these multis, really. Ooh, I don't have anything to cleanse this rage. Violence would not have cleansed the rage. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking that was something strong. Lots of card draw is nice. Zap helps. Hey, we got the kill. Cool. That Siren of the Sea was such a good roll. Second Siren song? I bet this has to do with how you got. You remove the consume on that. That could be so good. Just because it's card draw. I mean, I have to take it because I have First Help Act. And these other two don't do much. I mean, this one could. I still have to spend 15 shards. Spend 15 shards. It's actually a problem. Get 100 gold. Have to duplicate something. That's fine, I wanted to go this route. But I have to duplicate something worth 5. Have to duplicate this. Or this, but that doesn't help me. Good. Doesn't help me much. I don't have much money. There's a holdover. I filled the slots on this. Is not eligible. Put holdover on this and duplicate it. Stupid, but it does do a lot of damage. Is gold. If I just duplicate this, I'm good on packed shards. So it's either take the gold and duplicate the spell I don't want to duplicate, this one, or just duplicate this. And hold over what? Gotta be the razor sharp. Plus 20 consume. Or -1 cost. Let's go. Still is 100 gold there. Crap. Okay. Gotta build top. I got all of my units. Wasn't a bad first draw. I have to see what you give. Interesting. Where do you go? How often are weak units going to be in the front in this fight? Don't think that happens very often. So, if it's strong units in the front, you can go here. We'll see. Yeah, how strong we are. No! It's okay. Not great, but it's okay. This card is so good. I can pull this shark back whenever. The only one that doesn't gain armor is the one that makes my spells cheaper, but I removed a lot of my spells that cost 1. Basically these two, and it helps the most. I put Razor Sharp on this one. Spread out the damage a little bit. Don't think it matters much. I think it's better to have more hits than bigger hits. Maybe? I could Vine Grasp this back up, but I'd rather avoid that damage. This one could be good. Draw 6. Nice hit. Very nice hit. Zap to enemy units would be good. All it gets me up here is tons of armor, but tons of armor is kind of fun. I could have held over the discard zap. We're gaining so much from those harvests. Oh. You have the Pyre Song. Silencing you does nothing. Silencing this Ember Drain could be super important. Good hit. Frostbite on you? No, because you keep cutting it in half anyways. Frostbite onto this doesn't do enough. Since it sweeps, I don't think it matters which one I put it on, so maybe I should have just put it on this one. I probably should have, because this one's out front. I really do want the sweeps to go sooner, but all of these are sweeps. Oh. Could be Train Steward here. I don't think it is. Keep building up my stupid amounts of armor. You get rid of all of my rage from the card that I removed the consume on. This card's good. With the sap. I'm guessing the sap gets applied after they go up. I'd like to kill you first. Could do that. small chance it hits this. Don't even know what it hit. It's something. Silence on you. Good deal. Damage is not nearly high enough. Why is my damage so low? You get rid of these. 3 waves remaining. You're gonna come back up. Screw up my day. Close. I do 40 each time. Dying in 2 hits regardless. Feels bad sending up units with spell weakness. I did not get a Vine Grasp, which hurts a bit. Did get some good spells. I also got my Rage, which you remove every time. $20 Rage. That's a ton of damage. Cool. 2 waves remaining, so the Rage is not getting removed at least. And I should draw back to that Rage card fairly quick. You're a problem. You're annoying. I will plan on doing this. Have so much armor. Trying to save my pyre health is tough to do. Pyre takes a little bit more. Final wave. Getting my Rage up is huge. I'd like to avoid this armor drain. I can do that. Put this on the front unit. I think so. What do I want this to hit? One of the train stewards. Okay, cool. I'd like to kill that. Those armor numbers are insane. They're all dying. I'm pretty set. Hit that. I'd rather not get hit by this. But we'll see what happens. Not the best hit. Alright, we made it to the last Divinity. All this spell weakness. Bam, I hit once with that big spell. Blow this up. Alright, moment of truth. We're at exactly 100 pact shards. You're only doing 9 damage up here. What if it's bottom floor? I need time to scale my units. What if it was? You're gonna die very quickly. Crap. Okay. You're also gonna die very quickly. Okay. Hey, a unit that'll live. Unless you get sap or dazed on you pretty quick. Abel's triggered abilities. Triggers. These triggers don't matter too much. There's better triggers, I think. I almost shouldn't have put this here because no, Train Stir would die too. Could actually keep this alive for a minute. Huh. All I have to do is play Dazed, and you get some sap on you too. And I don't get to play this. That's rough. It still didn't solve anything for me. Doesn't add much, but it also does. But not as much as keeping this alive, even if it's only for a second. Do I use this? Probably should have just used that top floor. Just want to play this. Draw 5. I think I just lose right away. Have to play the root seeds up here. Even though the damage does not go up more quickly. Oh, these just gain damage, so actually it does go up more quickly. So I should have played that spell up here. That was a mistake. It's fine. Weak units, so I don't think it matters which one the attack goes to. These are doing big damage to the pyre. But again, I think it's already all over. I'm already drawing enough. Pyre one-shots these. Oh, this is brutal. Don't like it. Hey, it's my holdover damage card. With the Siren Song. Spell shields. I send them up with Siren Song. I think this one hits me once. This one has spikes. Actually a little bit of an issue. Right, these are no longer cheap. Hitting the sap would be nice. Saving the 65 health on this would be nice. You have spell weakness, at least this isn't my big spell, but it's close. My second best spell, 525, you're taking 15. That's a bunch of armor. Getting up as single units stuff does make it so that they'll take less spike damage, kind of. I don't think it makes a difference here at all. But in some instance, this is the end. This is definitely the end. Game over. All right. I'm fine with that. That was a tough one to put together. There were some interesting cards and interactions, and it's too much for me. What did Falter Fire do? When summoned, second unit, so you had gold to spend because you've got all three of these at that last shop. You did take Conscription Notice. You did take Energy. I think that's smart because I was maxing out on draw. You took this. +5. That would have helped for the first rings a lot. After that, not so much. What did I take instead of this? I already forgot, but it was very helpful to me. Oh, the spells get an extra slot. I liked that a bit. You have units got an extra slot. You took Fine Grasp, yes. Took this, of course. That one's very good. Huh. I did not see that. I did not see this. So we took different paths. Saw the ability to get this one. Titan Sentry, you took this with Endless and Frostbite and a lot of HP. And the large stone, that's how it has so much HP. Plus the HP thing. That's interesting. Especially with the incants go... No, Revenge is not an incant. You have a Titan Sentry inside of a Titan Sentry, though. How did you get this? I didn't see that. Big HP Lodestone Totem. Huh. Yeah, that one makes sense. The Engraft, 0 cost. Restore 11 health. So that would heal up your Lodestone. Okay, an energy draw. I have 2 of these. Got 2 of these. So you duplicated this. This, I don't remember. Maybe you saw 2? I did see 2 of these. Frenzied Swarm Holdover. Consume on this makes sense. Razor Sharp makes sense. Root Seeds makes sense. Helical Crystals. Oh. Why would you... I guess this does cost 2 normally. That's decent. You did take the Quick Book. Quick Book would have helped me a little bit. Not in the final fight, but going up to that point. Only 2 Wildwoods. Okay. So the main thing was you got 2 of these going. And you got an endless one of these. Those were your main things. You did get an Animus of Will, with the Razor Sharp, but that doesn't scale quite quickly enough, which was the problem I ran into. All right, that does it for this video. Thanks for watching.